Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We're back in Edgewater. The last couple of videos have been exciting. A couple of videos ago we got the prismatic hammer. I showed you how not to do that, but we got it. Worked out okay. The last video was kind of dialogue heavy because we had to get our ship was impounded. On the groundbreaker, but we got it back. We have our ship back. I don't know what balance and do is. Retrieve his board seal. Okay, we can't get that either. So that cost us 8 bits. We get 10,000 bits to get us off the to Stellar Bay. There's another way to get to Stellar Bay. We might do that, but I think we're going to go back to the groundbreaker and do a couple of these other little things we've got here. Not this one. That's another off-world one there. Who goes there? What is this one? Okay. And solution vital. Alright, so let's get back to our ship, which is interior, so we can get off of this rock. Head to the groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
You know, when this game came out, I loved it. I thought it was pretty cool. And I saw people complaining about that little animation for your spaceship going from planet to planet. They thought it was cheesy. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so we got a couple things we can do here. I know one right away that we can do.
Hey, be careful.
Actually, we can fast travel to the interior of this thing too. I keep forgetting about that. We can go right here. Which I'm not sure that's any faster than just running in here, but let's go talk to the doctor, which is this one, Solution Vital. Talk to Dr. Wanda Dorset at sick bay. Alright, let's go see her. Whoops. That is this way.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
And we should put our new dialogue suit on. Is this it here? Stealth. Oh, I already have it on, don't I? Yeah. That's because I forgot to mention. That's got armor 18. No kidding. I forgot to mention that we finally got Zoe to come back. A few kindred spirits because we got a new dialogue suit, so now I can get persuade up to 32. But she's home now, so that's off the list.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
Is that who I gotta talk to?
I am not making a scene.
No, I gotta talk to that doctor in there. Is there a problem here?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Emperor? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on Jessie. Wait, you don't even like her, but you're checking on her. Jessie's situation sounds normal to me.
You say that like it's weird. Like I said, Jessie did me a favor, and now I owe her one. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid. That's all.
Alright, I can check it out.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Actually, I think Ellie can become a companion too. Let's go talk to the good doctor first. Who's smoking a cigar?
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
What's Irion?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
What do you need mechanicals for?
Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
Why is that?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
Let me see if I can find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
Okay.
You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Scylla, that's a bad place. Okay, so I can't go back here. Unless I have a pass. Where can I find a pass? Right here. So we got to do this fast. Is that steel? It is. Do a quick save. Wait a minute, let's put this other one on here. We gotta find. Where is the one for the weapons from the void? Open. Talk to Jessie. I can intimidate her.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. All right, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
What did you do?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yeah, you think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding out?
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit I'd spent.
I'll talk to him for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Alright, so I gotta get out of here. Close the door. Alright, so let's see what we got lined up here now. So we have worst, convince Udam to clear Jessie's debts. Okay, we can go talk to Udam. What else we got? Drinking sapphire wine. Oh yeah, we got to get Parvati to meet Junlei. Okay, we're not gonna do that just yet. Solution vital. Find Captain Illa. Okay, that's what that. This is a. Scylla's a pretty dangerous place right now. I'm not sure we can. And actually, I think Scylla is where one of the weapons are too. Weapons from the void. Yeah, there you go. So we got a couple things on Scylla. We can do that. All right. Distress signal on Roseway. That's not too terribly difficult. Things kind of snowball on there though. Hunt down and kill Captain McRed. Based on the bounty listing, Captain McRed was last sighted in the back bays. Headed there and take him out. That's a little bit above my pay grade, I think. We won't go down there just yet. And then this is the two things we got to pay for. So let's go talk to Udam. We're gonna get back to some action pretty soon here. We might go to Scylla. We'll get some action going here in a minute. And I might just go kill what's her name, but Udam, he's over here. He doesn't owe me yet. Well, he kind of does, but he doesn't. Let's see if we can persuade him.
Hello again. Have you, made any progress with that terribly sensitive thing I told you about? You know, my government seal?
I'm still working on it.
Oh, yes, of course. I apologize if I seem overeager. It's just, I must have that seal. Soon, if possible. How else might I assist you? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under indentured control. Indenture contract.
That's not unreasonable. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
The way I see it, she doesn't have much choice. None, I suppose, but if she doesn't show up for work, kill her like you planned. Yeah, I'm not going to tell her where she's at. Let's go this way.
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
You're good. You got 9,600 XP for that, huh? Okay. They do really throw the XP at you. These missions. Okay.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
You saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jessie?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Let's see, what exactly did Jessie do for you? You really don't like owing people, do you? Let's just say welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
We'll go stick her on the... Ellie can now join the party. We can go stick her on the ship. What was I going to do? Something else. Let's see. Well, we have to go see June anyway, but how come that hasn't popped up here? Let's see. Who goes there? No. Distress signal. Weapons from the void. Yeah, we have to go down and help June Lay Tennyson, I think, anyway. Can I just tell her to go onto the ship? Let's see.
Something on your mind?
More about you. Head back to the ship for now. There we go. Look at that.
Okay. See you around.
Here we go. Boy, just like that, huh? Blam! She got fast travel, isn't she? Cool. Alright, let's go to... How do I get down to engineering? Where is that at? Waste disposal? Where is engineering? Is it this way? Engineering, right there.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of Dorset terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any...
This is Halcyon.
So what do I have hooked up? Passage to anywhere? Purchase a nav key. June Land, a groundbreaker is always willing to put available captains to work. A docking bay for work.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following.
Chile.
Finals are scheduled to air soon.
June Lay Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I am Captain of the Isle, recently unshackled from the Groundbreaker's impound.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can help you to keep the peace. I'll try to start any fights, but I might have to end some. Copy that, Chief. Let's do this one here.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Now that my ship's out of impound, I can safely say I'm headed for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Ah, I heard you're having a heat problem. What's going on? What's it like being in command around here? You don't have a lot of faith on the board. Let's do this one, see if we can help her out.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Let's go intelligence.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Okay. Back base. I'm supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
You can't get those parts anywhere else? Let's try that. Couldn't we try to talk this out with whoever's down there? Have you tried sending anyone else down there to get the parts?
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts.
Can't you get them anywhere else?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Aren't you just delaying it a little by cannibalizing the groundbreaker systems? The negotiations sound like a bureaucratic coup.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
Have you tried sending anyone else down there for parts?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Untaken.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
Let's see. I'll get you those parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Okay, so that's... I guess we're gonna have to go down there at some point. That's where the other guy is, too. He's in the back bays also, so we got two things now in the back bays. Happiness is a warm spaceship. You need to get new parts for the radiator array to keep the groundbreaker from overheating. June Lay wants you to salvage the parts from the radiators from the old machinery in the back bays. Let's see. Yeah, I know what's down there. That's dangerous.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend?
Workbench. This all steel. There's nothing in here. Okay. All right.
And lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products.
I'm trying to decide which is better, going down to the back bays or going to Scylla. Those are both pretty dangerous areas. Back bays over here. I believe this is where that is. Does this say transition to back bays? Yeah, that's the back bays. But that is dangerous. Oh, I got hooked up here. Oh. Yeah, this is the back bay. This is something else. Speak to Gladys on the groundbreaker. Blah, blah, blah. Purchase a nav key from Gladys. Well, what's over here? I think that's the back bay. Let's go down there real quick. I forgot if there's a way to get the parts without dying. That's the guy we gotta kill. And I don't think there's any way to do this. Let's see. We'll probably just die.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm.
Let's
Back away
see.
now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Let's see. I can't persuade him. It's level 40. Imitate level 40. Let's see. Put that down before you incinerate the entire dock. I'm just exploring the ship and stumbled on this
You
level.
stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill. No one turns their back on me while I'm holding court. Get 'em, boys!
Yeah, that's what I thought. I forgot to see what level he is. I don't know what kind of weapon he's got. Yeah, so there doesn't seem to be too many good ways to talk through that. Well, if you got, yeah, high persuade, you need 40 persuade. Is that what it said? Yeah, it was 40. And I gotta whack him anyway. I'm gonna go back down again. I want to check his level. It's kind of weird that it saved it there instead of down below. He's level 12 with armor a level 11. So he's not too much higher than me. 3 levels higher, that's not too bad. What about anybody else down there? Level 10, so they're all, yeah, this is all a little level, this is a little higher than me. We could take him. I mean, I know how to do it, but let's not, just yet. We'll come back to these guys. They're going to be here forever. Of course, I'll probably be in a lot of good XP if I take them out. Alright, so we can go. Alright, let's see what we want. We got 2 other places to go. We can go to check out this distress signal. Gladys offered you a job investigating a distress signal on Terra 2. I'm not sure what that was. Was that Rosewood? That wasn't Rosewood. Was it? I thought there was another thing on Rosewood. What's this here? Solution Vital. So that's Scylla. He's down there. This one here, distress signal. Okay, so this is on Terra 2. Roseway, not Rosewood. Interesting. Alright, we get to level up again. This is level 9. So we got some points available. What do we want to do with them? Do we want to stick them in dialogue, or we want to get back down to guns? Well, where's my guns at? What's happening here? Ranged weapons. We're not at 50 yet here. Long guns and handguns. The other one's a light weapon, isn't it? I forgot. Let's check that out. My new massive weapon here. This is considered a heavy weapon. Okay. So if we go with weapons, we go with heavy weapon. Where is it at? Handguns. Heavy weapons are at 37, which is not too bad. We can get that up to 40 pretty quick just by putting 3 points in here, right? Okay, that one's up to 40. So we get some good damage there. These will be okay. We can put some more in the dialogue. I can't get none of that up to 40 yet. Medical and tech, that's already up to 50. Science, corrosion damage plus 25, and N-ray damage plus 25. That's interesting, because I do need a corrosive weapon, I think, before we go to the planet everybody tells you not to go to. We need a corrosive weapon for that planet, I believe. We'll probably level up again before we go there, because we can't handle that either. It's a little bit above our pay grade there. Engineering. Okay, let's throw a couple more points in dialogue. I can't get any of these up to 40 just yet. How many points I got? I got 7. I can get these here with my dialogue suit. I'm up to 40. Okay. And then throw some more in stealth. 2 more in stealth, I guess. Okay. Hack. Unlock access to restricted items in the vending machines. That's at level 40, huh? Pretty far away from that. Lockpick's on level 32, isn't it? Maybe I should put some more in that instead of handguns. Get this leveled up down here. Where were we? Right here, stealth. We probably need to level stealth up some more. I can put 3 more here. That gets this leveled up a little bit more, eh? Yeah, I need 10 more to level up this one, though. To unlock access to restricted items in the vending machine. So that's going to be a while. Well, next level up, maybe. We'll see. Okay, let's go with this. I think we'll go with this. Yep. That's what we're going to go with. Okay, so now, let's figure out what we're going to do. Let's go to Roseway. I think that's fairly safe there. Trouble is, when we get there, there's a bunch of stuff snowballs into all kinds of things to do there, too. This here Stellar Bay is tough. Let's go back to the ship. Let's try something. Let's go to Stellar Bay real quick. There's a, I don't know, I forget which planet is that. Monarch? I think it is Monarch. That's where we want to go. Let's go to Monarch. Dangerous. Cascadia landing pad. It is dangerous. Let's go there. I know it's dangerous. I want to see how dangerous
Message
it is.
from Dr. Wells. We'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
She wants too much money.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected
Yeah.
and odd.
What was that?
Analyzing the subtextual ordering. I believe it was a type of sermon, Captain. Very zealous in origin.
Alright. Alright, so. I guess I should put some armor on. Let's do some sneak for now. What's this? I don't need this. I should have put that in the cell bin. So this is persuade. Let's just put on some stealth for a little bit. So I can find a stealth mask again. Alright, I don't know where all the girls are. We got one here. I don't know where the other one's at. Let's see where she's at. She up here? Ellie? Sam. I forgot to get the Sam guy going too. We need to do that when we come back. Well, this must be Ellie's pad here. He's a little tidier than what's her name. No, this is... What is this? Can't tell. Well, this one's being lived in. There's 2 that are open. I guess 3 that are open now. There she is. She's just staring at that. Okay, let's we're just going to take a quick peek outside the door here and see what what level enemies we're dealing with here. I know they're bad. Just want to see what level these guys are down here. Here we go. Level 18. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. 18, 19. Yeah, we can't survive that. Notice how it's got a little heart above it, eh? Or just a little warning symbol. And these are named enemies too. Selena, Ariel, Raptus, 15. Yeah, it's not gonna work. We won't survive that. Alright, so let's just, let's not do this. Not right now. I'm a level 9, so they're 2 level, like double my level. And the guys down in the back base were level 15. Alright. Tough decision here. Tough decision time. We got to do something. I believe well, Scylla, we can go to Scylla, but that's still probably, this place probably isn't too bad. A distress signal if we go there. Just to get some excitement going, because we've been doing a lot of dialogue lately, and if we go to here, it's more dialogue in the beginning. So let's go get this guy and his crew, and we'll be able to get the thing that they need down there too for the radiators. So let's go do that. Let's just go back there. We'll go do that.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
I think that's cool.
We'll be here, Captain. Forward.
Get rid of this weapon. Alright, we're going to call it a video right here, and then we're going to go into back bays, and we're going to see if we can survive. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.